Have you ever ruined your own father's funeral? I was curled up on the couch watching some garbage reality show with my boyfriend of 3 years. We'll call him Captain Commitment Issues for reasons that are about to become painfully clear. When my phone lit up with Mom's contact, the second I heard her voice crack, I knew my dad was gone. Car accident. Just like that, the man who taught me how to ride a bike and how to properly insult someone in Italian was now reduced to past tense. I dropped my phone and started sobbing. My boyfriend asked what happened, and when I choked out the words, "My dad died," he froze. Then he just walked away to our bedroom and locked the door, leaving me alone on the couch to drown in my own grief. I knocked on the door. I begged him to let me in. I asked him to please just hold me. Nothing. The love of my life left me to grieve my father alone, and I had no idea why. The next morning, I drove to my childhood home to be with my mom and my younger brother. My dad's brother, my uncle, arrived a few hours later, and here's where things got weirder. He hugged my mom for a long time. He squeezed my little brother tight and told him everything would be okay. But when I walked into the kitchen, he suddenly remembered he needed to check on something in his car and practically sprinted out the back door. Every single time I entered a room, my uncle found a reason to leave it. I told myself it was because I look exactly like Dad. Same dark eyes, same crooked smile, same unfortunate nose. Maybe seeing my face was just too painful for him. Meanwhile, Captain Commitment Issues grew more distant by the hour. I asked him to help me pick out flowers for the casket. He said he couldn't handle it. I asked him to come with me to the funeral home. He said he needed space to process. I caught him crying alone in our apartment bathroom one night. When I asked what was wrong, he looked at me with red eyes and said, "You wouldn't understand." Then he asked me who from my dad's side of the family would be at the funeral. Not if I was okay, not if I needed anything, just who would be there. Something was very wrong, but I was too deep in grief to see it clearly. So I did what any reasonable grieving daughter would do. I buried myself in planning the funeral. I spent 18-hour days coordinating every detail, because if I stopped moving, I'd fall apart. The day of the funeral, the church was packed with people whose lives my dad had touched. I stood near the front in my black dress, exhausted but proud of the send-off I'd built for him. Then I spotted my boyfriend slip in through the back doors, and my heart lifted for exactly 1 second before it crashed through the floor. Instead of walking toward me, his girlfriend, standing alone at her father's funeral, he walked straight to my uncle, and he pulled him into a hug that lasted way too long. "I'm so sorry he's gone," my boyfriend said, loud enough for me to hear across 3 pews. My uncle stiffened and pulled back, looking around nervously. I marched over, my heels clicking against the church floor like a countdown. "Can we talk?" I said to my boyfriend through clenched teeth. He didn't even look at me. "Not right now. This is my father's funeral," I hissed. "And I'm grieving too," he shot back, his voice cracking. "You have no idea what I lost." People started turning around in their seats. "What are you talking about?" I demanded. My boyfriend looked at my uncle, then back at me, and the words that came out of his mouth rearranged every single memory I'd ever had. "I was in love with your father. We were in love with each other." The church went so silent I could hear candle wax dripping. 3 years. 3 years I'd been with this man, and my father was apparently the other person in my relationship the entire time. Every dinner at my parents' house, every holiday, every time my boyfriend insisted on visiting them with me, he wasn't there for me. He was there for my dad. My uncle stepped forward, his face gray as ash. "Your dad came out to me years ago," he said quietly. "He asked me to help him keep it secret from the rest of the family. I agreed because he was my brother and I loved him. But I swear to you, I had no idea his relationship was with your boyfriend." He pointed at Captain Commitment Issues like he was identifying a criminal in a police lineup. I understood then why my uncle kept avoiding me at the house. He wasn't avoiding my face because it looked like my dad's. He was avoiding me because he knew something was horribly wrong with my relationship and couldn't figure out how to tell me the truth. My boyfriend had the audacity to wipe away his tears and say, "I have every right to be here. I loved him more than anyone else in this room." I stepped closer until our faces were inches apart. "Get out. You can't make me leave," he said. "This is a public church. I deserve to mourn him too." I looked at this man I'd shared a bed with for 3 years, this man who'd used me as a cover story to get close to my own father. Everyone at the church was watching, listening. My mother appeared at my side and gently took my arm, guiding me away. I started rambling, trying to explain what just happened, but she held up her hand to stop me. She looked relieved. "Honestly, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. I've been in love with someone else too."